This is an incredible eggless omelette. I'm Chef Louise, and if you're new to my channel, this is what I do. I make the things. I'm going to teach you how to make this. This is amazing. I've never had anything quite like it. It's silky, it's not chalky, it's not floury, it's not stodgy. It's amazing. You can do this at home. I'm here to support you. If you're new to my situation, subscribe, ring the bell, click the button. I give you recipes, philosophy, wisdom. I have special guests in here. Sometimes I have healers in here that have different healing modalities. This is the gig. So, and it comes into your inbox every week, and I love that. So stay tuned because this glory is delicious. I've got some silken tofu. No, I don't. I've got soft tofu. My mistake. You're probably wondering what the difference is. Well, this is the difference. There's silken, soft, medium, hard, and firm. I'm using soft tofu, which is kind of like silken actually, because it almost looks like it in a way. So I don't know how they make it any different. I'm going to use one of these little shallots, and I'm going to use a piece of garlic. Actually, I might use 2 shallots. Might be cool. Now, if you don't or can't get a hold of these beautiful little situations of glory, just use a slice of a red onion. Totally fine, okay? Now, if you get a big shallot like this big, just use one. And all you want to do is peel it, and same with the garlic. Okay, that glory is done. Straight into here. And now you want some savory yeast. This is going to rock your world. It's going to totally rock your whole space. I don't know, maybe a tablespoon. Savory yeast or nutritional yeast. A lot of people write in and go, oh, what's the difference? Well, there's not much difference. One's fortified with B12 and one isn't. Rice flour. I knew it was something. So rice flour is going to go in here. Now we're going to add some milk. You can use any milk you like, any plant milk you like. I'm using soy milk today. And what we're creating is a pancake batter. I'm looking for some turmeric because I want that yellow to come through. So it looks like egg. Oh, here it is. It's hiding in the corner. So where was I? I was saying you can use any milk you like, right? Use any milk you like, yes. Pancake style butter. Now I'm going to do something unusual. I'm going to use this salt, and it's insanely eggy. I think that's the word. It has like this sulfur smell to it. It's very fascinating. I'm just going to cut a little bit off. It is really like insanely, it smells like egg. It does. It's quite fascinating. You need to smell this, Gun. Because this is really, like, smell it. Yeah. It's like sulfur. Yeah. It's really fascinating. It's got that egg flavor. I'm just going to put a little bit in there, right? Just a tiny bit. Okay, too much of it tastes like, it's gross actually. So just be mindful of how much you put into there. Where do you get it from? Google it. That's what I did. Just go online and Google it. It's a Pakistani black salt. Okay, and you're going to blend, and we want that pancake type texture. Oh, I need pepper. And I might need a little bit of normal salt as well. Of course I do, yeah, it's some building blocks of flavour, Cynthia. Get it together. Come on, come on. It's not very yellow, is it? I'm going to add a little bit more colour to it. A little bit more turmeric to this. Come on, baby. Okay. Now I've got that batter type consistency is what you're after. And now I'm going to come over here to my stove and I'm going to splash some oil just like that and grab one of these situations want to pour this. So it's exactly like a pancake mixture. And the colour's beautiful. And I want a nice big omelette. Now I'm just going to push some of that to the end so it's not so deep in the middle. Nice and round. Really be centered when you're doing this. Like, just have no fear. You stuff it up, doesn't matter. Just do it again. Doesn't matter. And I'm trying to think, like, right now, it's like, what am I going to have with my omelette, my eggless omelette? And I've got this fantastic little quick pesto recipe that I used or made the other day. And it is amazing because it's using up the herbs in your fridge, which is super cool. So we'll use that with it. Have a look at this, Gigi. My pan's on low and it's starting to bubble. And while that's cooking, I'm thinking egg, omelette, awesome. I'm thinking, where's my frying pan? I'm thinking spinach, mushrooms, you know, in an omelette. I think that's kind of cool. I'm thinking, yeah, to myself in my head. So I've got a big bunch of spinach here. And I'm just going to chop up those leaves just roughly, run my knife through. I'm going to add a little bit of water, where's my water, to my pan, okay, not oil, water. I'm going to also smash a garlic clove. This is how you create flavour. This is the whole thing with plant-based cooking, is that these are all the little tricks and bits that I do in my cooking classes, which are amazing. And it's all the little techniques that I teach you to nail these dishes so you get lots of flavour. I'm going to even add salt and pepper to that water. I know, right? And over here, while my eggless omelette's doing its thing, I'm going to cook some mushrooms, but I'm just going to break them in my hand like this and just rip them up and just put them on the grill. And they're going to do their thing just quietly and gently at the end here. I'm going to add a little bit of salt as well there. No oil or anything because it has enough in on the pan already. Now, as that's doing its thing, I'm going to I'm going to check my omelette. Now see how this is not sticking, which is epic. Because cast iron is amazing when you season it. This is looking great. I'm not going to turn it over. Oh my God, I'm so happy with this. Very, very close to being cooked. See how quick it is. I'm going to grab my spinach into my garlic water. Get some tongs because you will burn yourself. I seem to have these asbestos hands where I can touch heat. It's just like us chefs, I don't know, we're around heat all the time. I just want that to wilter. Those mushrooms are doing their thing. My omelette is cooking beautifully. Now have a close-up of that gungun. See how the holes are coming through? You would think that I would turn it over, right? But I'm not going to. Just going to let it do its thing. And have a look under here. Is that nice and golden brown, Gungun?
Yeah.
Because I can't see that, is it?
Yeah.
Not burning?
No.
Great. Holding together well. The mushrooms are now cooking well. Beautiful. Everything's doing its job. Okay, my spinach has wilted beautifully. It's taken pretty much seconds. I'm adding my half-cooked mushrooms in there. Turning my pan off. This is really quite spectacular, actually. Spectacular! I want some tomatoes. You can do whatever you like. You can put avocado in there. You could put any leftover veggies in there, like anything you like. It's up to you what you want to do. Totally up to you. I'm going to respect those avocados and salt and pepper them because I deserve it. Oh yeah, baby, you deserve it. And I'm going to grab a plate. grab my omelette off here. Check this out, Gungun. It's going to slide straight onto the plate. It's not breaking or anything. Okay, I'm quite rough with it. I'm not scared of it. And this is just the confidence in cooking. And this is what I teach you, because you can do this. I got your back. Like I really do. This is quite an amazing thing to do. I know my mushrooms are ready and my spinach is ready. And I know there's a lot of water content in there. Have a look at that. Just going to pull this all up. Just get all that water out. Squeeze it out. Like that. Just let it sit there and do its thing. Have a look at this. Nice and pliable. Smells like egg. No joke. Okay, I want a bit more green in here. Got a bit of lettuce. I know you're thinking lettuce. Yeah, whatever. No, it's really good. Trust me. Just kind of fills it up, you know. It really does. And then I want all my glory in here. Make sure all that water's wrung out in there. Fill that up. To be honest, I'd use 2 bunches of spinach in this. You probably think to yourself, really? And I'm like, yeah. Plant eaters. That's what we do. We eat plants. I think it deserves those beautiful tomatoes. And now you're just going to pick it up, and it's quite firm. Bring it into the center of the plate. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I'm fiddling now. Now, I have this amazing balsamic glaze, which is in my gluten-free at home cooking class, and it's done without white sugar. Jump into the class. It streams 24/7. It's amazing. I want this around my omelette, definitely, and I want that pesto that I made. It's in one of the videos in my glorious channel here. Find it. It's amazing. It's a dairy-free pesto, and I just want to sprinkle that everywhere I can, and in it, and around it, and on it. That's it. Very excited. It's very yummy. It's very delicious. Just gonna go right in here. It's amazing. It's amazing. It looks like egg. It tastes like egg. It's light and fluffy. It is not chalky, and it's not sandy. Oh, it just melts in your mouth. It's the little things that make up the big things. See ya.